before we get started, I want to remind you that I believe in you. You can do this. Take good notes. Pay attention. And you're going to do just fine. But I believe in you, okay? You can do this. I do not care that you may have had trouble with math in the past. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to understand math. If you are struggling with math, it's only because somewhere you missed some steps. That's why I take my time and go step by step, okay? I believe in you. You're going to do just fine. So let's get started, okay? So these are order operations, or these are some problems from order operations. These are the operations and how they work. These are the rules, all right? So I just want to review real quick. Everybody know PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Okay. You see I added some extra stuff. Parentheses, braces, and brackets. Or brackets and braces, whatever one you want to say. If you see those, you do that first, okay? Then you do the exponent, the number up there. Multiplication and division, they can be turned around. You can, if the division comes first, when you're going from left to right, you do the division first. But if it's not, then you do the multiplication first. So these can be changed around according to how you're looking at the problem as it's going left to right. Same with the addition and subtraction. Sometimes you do addition first, if it comes first, when you're going from left to right. But sometimes you do the subtraction first. I'm sure in some of these problems you'll get to see what I'm saying. All right, so let's go on and jump in. And remember, I believe in you. And I'm going to keep on telling you, I believe in you because you can do it. All right, so first problem. And y'all may know by now, I do not believe in touching your problem. You come over here and you rewrite it. 24 divided by 3 times 2 minus 4. Order operations. Again, they remind me, these problems will remind me of Doritos because we're going to go step by step. And as we go down the line of doing the problems, it gets smaller and smaller. All right, so we have 24 divided by 3 times 2 minus 4. So, prime example. So we're going from left to right. The division problem is coming first. We're going to do the division first. We're not going to do this multiplication first. So that's what I mean. These two are interchangeable. So division is coming first. So division is what we're going to do first. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. We bring all the rest of this stuff down. 8 times 2 minus 4. Okay? Now we do the multiplication next because that's what our order operations tell us to do. So 8 times 2 is 16. We just bring this down. 16 minus 4 is what? 12. 12 is our answer. We circle it so our teacher don't have a hard time looking for it. And look at this. It makes a perfect Dorito chip. Okay? It's just that easy. All right? You can do this. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. And look, at any time during this video, if you feel like, hey, I want to try it by myself, try it by yourself, okay? Because I'm going to work all these problems. So try it by yourself and see if you come up with the right answer. I believe you can do it. Let's do number 2. All right, number 2, we got 20 minus 2 to the third power. All right, according to order operations, I cannot do subtraction before I do exponents. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring this down. 20 minus, what's 2 times 2 times 2? If you need to think about it, you need to calculate it, because this doesn't mean 2 times 3. It means 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay? 4 times 2 is 8. So now we can subtract. What's 20 minus 8? 12. That's our answer. I circle it. Look at my Dorito. Okay? That's I love order operations problems. Okay? Okay? Now, see how we doing this? Let's go to the next one. Number 3. 16 plus 5 squared minus 16. And let me tell you this. Math, the rules never change. If you learn this now, 100 years from now, the rules still gonna be the same. 100 years from now, you won't need this, but you won't even care about order operations. But I'm just saying, 100 years from now, they'll still be doing it the same. It's not like language. Language kind of changes a little bit, but math, it never changes. The rules don't change. That's why I love it so much. Okay, so we have 16 plus 5 to the second power minus 16. Okay. Order operations says I do exponents first. So what this is really saying is, so what I'm going to do is bring this stuff down. 16 plus, this is 5 to the second power, or is 5 times 5. That's what that means, okay? Equals 16. Minus 16. Now, since you know what 5 times 5 is, I'm just writing it out. You don't have to write it out. You could have said 16 plus 25 minus 16, because that's all that means. And you please feel free to work it out over here. 5 times 5 is 25. Use your paper, use your board, do scratch work. Math teachers love to see that. So anyway, that's 5 times 5, which equals 25. And so then we just bring everything down. 16 times 25, plus 25. 16 plus 25 is what, 42? 41. So, according to the order operations, we got addition and subtraction. And going from left to right, you do whichever one you see first. So, 16 plus 25 is 41. And then minus 16. I'm just bringing everything down. Okay? So then, 41 minus 16, 25. Answer 25. Look, I made my Dorito chip. Because look, we just going line upon line upon line upon line. And by the time you get through doing one operation at a time, when you get to the end, it's only one number left, which is the answer. Okay? All right, use the scratch paper. Use your paper. Don't be afraid to show your work. Show your work. Most of y'all that are in math class, you hear your teacher say, show your work. So I'm showing you how to show your work. Number 4. 42 divided by 7 plus 6. All right, according to order operations, division comes before addition or subtraction. So 42 divided by 7 is 6. I'll bring this down. 6 plus 6 is what? 12. My answer is 12. I have a Dorito chip. I did everything one step at a time, came up with my answer. It's that simple. Too easy. Okay? You got this. You got this. You got this. And look, if you need to rewind, please rewind. Go back. Back it up. Whatever you need to do. Do what you need to do. Now, number 5 looks a lot like number 1. But the reason why I did number 1 and number 5 use all the same numbers, use all the same operations. I want you to see why our order of operations is so important. Because this parenthesis is going to make all the difference in the world. All right? So look. Number 5. All the same numbers, but this one has a parenthesis in it. And this is why you have to know order of operation. Order of operations, 3 times 2 minus 4. Order of operations tells us to do what? Parentheses first. So I'm just going to bring this other stuff down. 24 divided by What's 3 times 2? That's 6 minus 4. Okay? Order operations. Now I can do division. And look, since 6 is the only number in these parentheses, I can take it out. So it's going to be 24 divided by 6 minus 4. That's what it's going to look like. Okay? 24 divided by 6 is 4. Bring this down. 4 minus 4 equals 0. That's completely different than number 1. When we did it, let's do it real quick again. All the same numbers. And this is why you have to know order operations. So we don't have any parentheses, so we go into the division because it comes first, going from left to right between the multiplication and division. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Bring down that 2 minus 4. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 minus 4 is 12. 2 different answers. That's why you need to know order operations. Okay? Because if you do it in the wrong order, you're going to get the wrong answer. Okay? Good job. I believe in you. Look at this video as many times as you need to. Take some notes. Get you some different color markers. Get you some different color map pencils if you need to take notes. You got this. I believe in you. You have a great day,